Hi friends, welcome to Data Genie Global. In today's video, I am excited to introduce you all to the world of ChatGPT, a cutting-edge language model that's transforming the way how we interact with technology. I am Srikanth Thiruveedula, your host and guide on this journey to discover the power of ChatGPT. Today, we are diving into the world of artificial intelligence, a field that's rapidly revolutionizing how we interact with the technology, learn, and conduct our daily tasks. In the heart of this revolution lies AI models like ChatGPT, which is developed by OpenAI, which are playing a significant role in shaping our technological future. This technology has opened a new frontier in learning and using technology. It's like having a personal assistant who can draft your emails, even write articles, code, and answer questions. And it can also tutor in new various subjects and translate languages also, and so much more, which is available 24 by 7. These AI models can greatly assist in tasks that require natural language understanding and generation. The world is now recognizing the enormous potential of AI tools. They offer the possibility of automation and integration into various systems working tirelessly and efficiently. Imagine the productivity boost when routine tasks are handled automatically, freeing up human creativity and intellect for more complex problem solving. While these advancements bring undeniable benefits, they also usher in changes in the job landscape. As AI tools become capable of performing more basic tasks, companies may require few human resources for those roles. It is important to note that doesn't necessarily mean job losses, but rather a shift in the national work. As AI handles more routine tasks, humans can focus more on requiring creativity, critical thinking, empathy, and leadership, as well as areas where AI is still falling short. Let's start by understanding ChatGPT. ChatGPT stands for Chat Generative Pre-trained Transformer. It's a powerful language model that uses deep learning algorithms to generate human-like text. It's primarily used to tasks that involve generating tests, hence the name generative. The pre-trained refers how the model is initially trained. The training process involves using large amount of text data from the internet, and the model learns from the data, gaining the sense of grammar, factual information, reasoning abilities, and even some level of world knowledge also. And the transformer part of the name refers to the architecture of the model on which the ChatGPT is designed, which is based on the transformer model, which uses mechanisms called attention to weight the importance of different words, phrases when generating the new text. And this allows to take context of entire input into account when making predictions. And it is being used by the top companies and organizations around the world to automate consumer support, generate creative content, and much more. Speaking of top companies, let's check into the top customers of this AI tool, which is ChatGPT, and then let's go into them. So, as we are seeing, this is the landing page of the home page of the ChatGPT. So currently it is openai.com, and if you want to go through how like different companies are using ChatGPT, we'll just go into the customer stories. Okay, I already have customer stories open, but if you want, you can come to bottom of OpenAI sheet and then go with the customer stories. So I have already opened the customer stories. So here comes Be My Eyes, a non-profit organization, and is using ChatGPT to provide visually impaired users with real-time assistance. And Morgan Stanley, which is a wealth management, is using ChatGPT to organize its vast knowledge base, while Iceland, government of Iceland is using ChatGPT to preserve its language. And other companies such as Khan Academy are also using ChatGPT to evolve into AI and give their more benefits to the students. Recently, Salesforce has also launched Einstein GPT, the first generative AI CRM technology that delivers AI created content across all the customers' interactions at hyperscale. Using the data from the Salesforce data cloud and external models, customers can generate context that adapts to the changing customer needs in real time. Einstein GPT transforms every customer experience with generative AI and creating a new era of CRM technology. Even the companies like Microsoft has also announced a third phase of their partnership with OpenAI AI with a multi-year and multi-billion dollar investment to accelerate the AI breakthroughs. This includes increasing investments in supercomputing, deploying OpenAI models across Microsoft products and making Azure OpenAI services that exclusively cloud provider for OpenAI's workload. This partnership aims to democratize AI and create advanced AI that benefits everyone. Now we know how ChatGPT being used by top companies all over the world. Let's explore how to get started with and signing up for the ChatGPT in straightforward process. Now we know how ChatGPT is being used by top companies all over the world. Let's explore how to get started with. Let's see how we can go with the sign in option. So now we are selecting ChatGPT option in the products and we are going to sign up with ChatGPT. So let us select sign up option if you are new to this. And if you already have the credentials, then you can use the login option. Now, as we are learning how to sign up with ChatGPT, let's click on sign up. And here we go. So we have a few options here. We can directly sign up with the Google and we can also continue with Microsoft account, or else you can create an account here. You can give the email ID, type the email ID here and click on continue. So after entering the email ID, you can enter the password. So after clicking on the password, you can go with the continue option. Like this, you will be asked to verify the email and you have to go to your email and verify the email which you have got into your inbox. Let's check the email option. Got the verification email and I'm clicking on verify email address. Okay, boom. It's asking the first name, last name and date of birth, and you can enter the first name, last name and date of birth and click on continue option. So I'm going to fill the basic. After entering the number, you will get an option to select yes here, and you have two options here. You can select send code via WhatsApp, or you can use send via SMS instead and get the verification code. We got the verification code. I'm just entering the verification code. Okay. So, okay, now as we covered the sign up process, let's explore the different options available on ChatGPT landing page. Yeah, this is the basic information which is showing that this is a free research preview and its goal is to get external feedback in order to improve their systems and make them safer. While it's also giving an alert like they have placed the safeguards in place, the system may occasionally generate incorrect and misleading information and produce offensive or biased content, and it is not intended to give advice. Okay, we are clicking on the next, and it's also having they collect the data. How we collect the data? Conversions may be reviewed by AI trainers to improve the systems, and it is also giving that please don't share any sensitive information in your conversations like your bank account numbers, any personal text input containing which can be like security breach. You can avoid those types of sharing information. And like they are also asking for the feedback. You can also share the feedback in the Discord server. Okay, so now we have entered into the ChatGPT landing page and it's showing the basic examples how we can use ChatGPT. Like you can ask for just say example if you want to explain about the quantum computing in simple terms, you can just click here. We'll check about the options and it's also saying it has the capability to remember what's the earliest conversation is there and allows users to provide follow-up corrections, training to decline inappropriate requests and limitations. It may generate incorrect information, may occasionally produce harmful instructions and biased content, and limited knowledge of the world events up to 2021 only. Like it is having, and it is trained up to the limited knowledge of the world on the internet up to 2021. So let's explore, let's say, like check for the top 10 ideas. Okay, got any ideas for top for 10 years old birthday? So I'm using this, and boom, it's creating some text. Okay, it's creating some ideas based on if you want to get a creative ideas for 10-year-old birthday party. Okay, this is how we can use ChatGPT for generating ideas also. Like it gives the ideas on your thought process. So this is cool, right? So let's get into some of the other options which are available on the landing page. So on the left side, we have different options. Let's check them. So here we have an option to create a new chat. So already we are having a chart which is already created just now on based of the birthday party. And if you want to get a new window, like these are called different threads. You can create different threads and use them as ChatGPT has capacity to answer different requests. And also based on our previous requests, we can create different types of threads, and we can also use a separate thread which can be useful for different purposes. On the top, we can have new chat and we can create new threads, and we can also rename the thread if you want to rename it. And like say I want only HTTP. I can rename it and click on it, and I can also delete that. Any chat, if you don't want, we can delete also. We have the option here. And just below, we have another different options like it's saying like you have different types of plans, which is a free plan currently which we are in. And it also has a ChatGPT Plus option, which is $20 per month. I also have a premium version. We'll also check that during this video. We are going into the settings option. I'm selecting this option. Okay, it gives like we have help and FAQ. Here you can have different types of FAQs here, and you can go into them, and you can also go into the ChatGPT release notes, and you have the coming updates on ChatGPT also. So like this, you can go into FAQs, and the next option is if you want to clear all the conversations which you are having with ChatGPT, you can just click on this and confirm clear conversations, and all the conversations will be deleted. And next option is the settings option where we have like type of theme can be selected. So you have system automatic theme, and you can select dark theme, and you can also have light theme. So I'm generally good with dark theme. So this is the option available here, and you also have data controls here, wherein you can export all your chat to your email. You can also enable two-factor authentication here, and you can also like improve the security for logging into ChatGPT. And the last option is just to log out of ChatGPT. So let's check how ChatGPT give responses to the different types of inputs now. Okay, let's say I want to write a story on, let's take my name only, and okay, I want ChatGPT to write a story on Srikanth, who is an adventurous kid with his friends Ravi and Simba. Okay. I've just entered it. Okay, so it has started. Okay, I have just given the input and it has started generating the content. See how beautiful it is. Like it is customizing the stories just by giving the input of our names itself. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. Okay, but I want to change the context of the story now. So let's modify the query. Like you also have option. You can click on the right pencil button, and I want the story to be a thriller also, or I want story to be in jungle, maybe a dark forest. Okay, let's see what it generates. Nice. So this is the beauty. Upon giving the simple text, it started creating a good story. See, it's like written as if a person has written it. So this is good. This is good. Cool. So by this, like this, we can create different stories, and we can use this for kindergarten children in your homes. Like you can custom their names along with their friends or your family and create a new story. You can also make them as if like you can also make them as if they are in Wonderland also. Let's say I'll change the context to Wonderland. Cool. It's generating like it's in Wonderlands. So like this, we can customize different types of stories. Like we can create for them and we can use them. Check with another mathematical calculation here. Okay, I'm clicking on this and it's generating some output. Okay, so okay, let's check whether the output is correct or not. Okay, first we have 20 into 60 into 80, so which is correct. And the next is divided by 100, so that's also correct. Plus 200, that is also correct. And into 143. So yeah, it has given the correct calculation. So okay, ChatGPT is also able to calculate arithmetic operations, but you have to be on verification mode because ChatGPT itself says it may generate misinformation also. Like maybe sometimes it may go wrong, so you have to validate your calculation or your coding if you are using ChatGPT. So the everything which you are entering in the send message option, which is on the bottom. So here the input which we give to ChatGPT are called as prompts. So if we are good with giving good inputs as prompts, then ChatGPT can be your best use. So let's look into what is a prompt is. Like a prompt is an input text that you'll provide to ChatGPT, which it then uses to generate a response. Prompts can take many forms, including questions, statements, and descriptions of situations or problem. The quality of your prompt can greatly affect the quality of ChatGPT's response. So it's important to think carefully and how you phrase your prompts. One way to improve prompts is to make them specific, detailed as possible. For example, let's ask about broad questions like what are the benefits of exercises? Let's ask it and then we'll get the output. Type what are the most effective exercises for building core strength? So yeah, so it's giving me like a plan to like doing core strengths. Okay. Okay, if you want to stop generating the prompt, you can just click on the stop generating option, wherein you can click this prompt. Okay. But I want to further know like what is it? What is a deadlift is? So I'm just copying it and saying that want to know more on deadlifts step by step process. See, it's giving like step-by-step process also, and positions also. So this is how we can use and like give different types of prompts and get the output which we are looking into. Okay. So let's check this chat GPT. I have a premium version also. So let's check the premium version also. So 3.5 was the basic version which we were using just now. And default GPT 3.5 was prior to that. And we currently have GPT-4. Okay. Okay. We have only two models here. Prior to this, we used to have three models. Okay. Legacy mode was removed, I think. No problem. So let's check how 3.5 reasoning speed and conciseness. So the default GPT 3.5 model is a model that is used to by default, and it is suitable for most general text and general tasks, and it is most commonly used model, and it is free option which gives the logical text responses, and it's also available for all the GPT users regardless of the subscription level. And as I've told, GPT-4 is a premium version which has more reasoning capacity and conciseness also. However, the speed is slow, but the reasoning is 5 and conciseness is 4. So it's very good comparing with ChatGPT 3.5 version. As I mentioned, GPT-4 is the most advanced model available and is available for the Plus subscribers only. And it is particularly useful for the tasks that requires advanced reasoning, complex instructions, understanding, and using more creativity. It is very powerful model and is capable of generating very high quality text responses. It is particularly useful for tasks such as creative writing, marketing, copy, and product descriptions also. Let's check with one of the example. Let's say I want to create a video which is trending on internet, and I don't have any knowledge on that. Now I am asking to create a SQL query to get the highest salary for each department with employee name and department name and salary. So let's see how it generates. So now ChatGPT is able to generate basic queries also, like on the basic level. But going further, it can create in the next version, maybe it can create the complex queries also. So it is explaining clearly, like in which table, what are the options available. Yeah, it has started writing the query itself. So like this, it is able to generate. So like this, it has first written a query to get the highest salary in the entire company. And it also actually wrote the code which is required. Okay, it has used a subquery here and it has given the output. So this is cool, right? It is able to create logical queries also. So using ChatGPT. So this is we can use ChatGPT for different inputs of us and we can get appropriate outputs. Okay, that concludes my comprehensive explanation on how to sign up with ChatGPT and how to use ChatGPT and create different threads and also use different types of modes here. So before I go, I have a small request for you. If you have enjoyed this video and found it helpful, I kindly ask you to support my channel by hitting that like button and subscribing if you haven't already done so. Your support motivates me in creating valuable content like this for you. I also want to hear from you. I value your thoughts and feedback. Please take a moment to leave a comment, sharing on your thoughts on this video. If there is anything else you would like to me cover on this in the future videos, your input help me to shape the content to make it better to your needs. Thank you for joining me today and being part of Data Genie global community. Remember to stay curious, keep exploring the world of ChatGPT, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with my latest videos. Until next video, thank you.